one instead of 2 or 3 of them, or?
No, I'm running a tier 5, and I have 3 sets of mats to fill up. So, and they're just about full.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to add on here.
Yeah.
256 buckets, plus a little change on the end.
Better hope there's lots of gold in them.
Place your bets now.
250
If you make it, it'll be like by 3K or less.
But how much do you reckon I'll get? 250, what did I say? 256 buckets.
What kind of buckets? Every one, or just
if,
or?
If they weren't full, then I put them in the nuggetators and top them up. Like if they swapped wrong, I put them in a nuggetator and filled them up with the mats.
Well, that's going to skew the end of it, because the nuggetator is pure gold, and you're mixing it with stuff that's not.
It still knows what's in the buckets, though.
68,000 ounces.
What I'm trying to say is, you take a bucket of concentrate and you add pure gold to it, it's going to dilute what you get out of that bucket.
Yeah, but it remembers.
It's still going to be the same amount of gold that's in the buckets, regardless.
All right, Fanthos says 128K.
Azad says 100. I don't think it's going to be that high. I think it's no higher than 70.
What's your average per bucket?
I don't know.
You don't know what it's been?
Per swap out, I average 1,000 ounces, give or take 100.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest, you're probably sitting at about 59K out of your buckets. That's my guess.
Oh, Panther says 128K on the seasonal, not
right
in these buckets.
Yeah, I don't know what you're sitting at right now, but
I was at 64K. I was.
Okay. It's going to be close. Because if I think it's like 59 or so, then...
Yeah, I needed 50 something to get to 10th.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, if you got 275 a bucket average, you're just under 69K.
Azaz wasn't 100K. Azaz was 100 ounces.
Damn.
I said 250 ounces. So.
Well, I'm already at 3,500.
Okay.
How many buckets?
Don't know.
It's going to be very random. Some are bad buckets, some are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying.
Which are which.
About 59.
If you take the buckets across all of them, you can average out what he's getting.
Or you can just wait rather than do the math.
Well, I did the math.
That takes the fun out of it.
That's why I said 59. That's just a little bit higher than the low number at 225 a bucket. The high number, I think, would be 270 or 275 a bucket if you wanted to do that. So 256 times 270 or 275 would be his high range. Which, if you took the low end plus the high end, divide it by 2 gives you 64,000. So that would probably be their center.
Wasn't Fanthos trying to use pie the other day when he was working it out?
Well, Fanthos is
Cherry
sick.
or apple?
Ooh,
Alright.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Ugh.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Ugh.
Yes.
Apple and
Yes.
rhubarb crumbles really nice.
We used to
Rhubarb
eat that.
anything is ugh.
We used to eat that after stock.
See, I wouldn't make a good food critic.
Your ma would give you a bag with sugar in it, and they'd just tear the skin off it.
Let's see, so
Dip it in a bag of sugar
Dapper.
and eat it.
Dapper's looking pretty good on seasonal side.
Actually, I don't even care about Max. I only care about the seasonal.
Well, I just updated my seasonal on the non-DLC side.
Uh-oh.
Where are you still?
So where are you sitting?
Sitting in
Number
18th.
one.
They must be hanging off right to the last kick to put their buckets through. Because that's still sitting at the exact same number.
What an
Between Fraser and Met.
Yeah, they're both pushing till the last second to run their
Probably
stuff.
going like Indy is.
Yeah, it'll update when he opens it up and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, it won't update until I look at the score.
So this is where Miller I ran off to, was the non-DLC board.
Where do you get to on there?
Got to 4th, right below you.
Fanfa says, if I lose by 500, it's gonna suck. He's not wrong.
Better go out and throw in a couple more buckets. Throw a couple more trucks through that wash plant.
What's he on? I don't use trucks.
Almost safe.
Well, I don't know what Phantos uses, so I was assuming
Oh
that
crap!
he used trucks.
I've actually got a set of mats I haven't washed.
Oh shit! Too late now. You're already
Run
running.
your bucket. Worry about them later.
Yeah, fuck the mats right now. Wash those fucking buckets.
Yeah.
I'm at 11k.
You're halfway through.
No, not even.
Halfway through. Fuck. Yeah, no,
Well.
I'm 18th. 18th on max, 18th on seasonal. That's where I ended up on the non-DLC board. So should I run the buckets or no?
Might as well. You dug them.
Might as
You
well,
got a
yeah.
point. Yeah, might as well.
Make them work for it.
Oh no. It's not
No,
like I'm
don't
gonna
make
do
one.
much.
Are you locking yourself in on the non-DLC side?
Yep. So far I'm at 18th, and that's not bad. I don't have enough to make a top 10, so I was nice.
I don't care. Actually, I do, but I don't. But I do. But yeah.
You have all that time invested, and you know.
We
So
used
to
to have
follow
a
the finish line.
Fanfus, we used to have Safeway over here. It got bought out by Morrison's.
Safeway and Albertsons, they work together on this side.
It's a supermarket, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to have Safeway.
Yeah, we used to have Safeway. They got bought out by Morrison's.
Yeah, Safeway got bought out by Albertsons on this side, so we still have Safeways, but it's Safeway Albertson.
It doesn't even say Safeway on our ones anymore.
Yeah.
They got rid of the Albertsons in my area and kept Safeway. So
Ah.
I didn't realise it was a global company, Safeway.
Yeah.
it was
know
the
there's-
Safeway.
Let's see, there's a joke with it. It's like, how do you fit an elephant in a shopping cart?
The Safeway.
You got to take the F out of safe and the F out of way.
I can't do that at the moment without the letters in front of me.
It's a terrible joke.
There's no effing way.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There's no effing way.
Okay, I got it now.
How's it going,
So
Oliver?
you said it.
That was clever.
So you said it without getting it.
I didn't get it until I said it. So yeah.
Right? Take the F out of safe and the F out of way, and you're just like, wait a minute, there is no effing way. That's right, there's no effing way.
Walmart would beg to differ.
Shit.
They got lots of stuffed elephant.
Yeah.
You thought they blocked that merger on what side? The England side or the American side?
I gotta refresh your stream real quick so I can see what the hell's going on, you know.
Me.
Oh, there we go. No, it went through. It merged at least here in Oregon.
A third set of maps.
Oregon
Don't
made
have much
news
time
in
left,
Sweden, so
40 minutes.
Oh, that time.
For what?
See, I'm gonna have loads of time left over.
for them burning ballot boxes and shit. Face is like,
well,
what the fuck?
you know,
You're on my news over here. And I'm like, don't worry, give it 3 days. We're going to be back on the news again.
Wait. What's happening? They're burning ballot boxes?
In Portland, some of the far left groups, Antifa, burned a ballot box or two.
How did your flags go over?
How did what? My flags go over?
Flags, Billy Bob?
Oh,
Do they just burn like an empty ballot box or an actual?
Oh,
ballot
it's gonna,
box with votes in it?
it's gonna go over just fine because the people that hired us don't give a fuck. They support the same things we do.
so in Oregon, basically have mail-in voting, but you could also just fill it out, secure it in the ballot envelope, and then drop it into a drop box. And so it's basically like one of those mailboxes that are on a sidewalk you drop mail into, but it's all ballots, and they set fire to one in Portland.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a very secure voting system.
we haven't had secured elections in at least the last 10 cycles.
I mean, they've been pushing for this mail-in voting system that Oregon has nationwide, and I mean, few
Well, and
different
then you get
things.
people like me that throw the ballot away. Because it doesn't have a none of the above on it.
You can always write in.
I got tired of writing in Mickey Mouse.
I started writing in my friends' names. Nobody ran. I just write my friend's name in. I'm like, if he gets it, he gets it. Surprise, I got you a job.
Congratulations, you're the president.
Right?
Now, I wonder
This is
what would
where
happen.
your friend comes back to you and says, "Okay, you can be my first lady."
God.
I wonder what would happen if people started writing John Doe and who would become president.
I'm sure there's a dude named John Doe somewhere.
I was about to say the first random unknown person in a hospital.
Wait, do you guys know? I don't know the American politics the way it all works and all the rest of it. So, if like or here in the UK, right? If we go and we vote, right, and there's people amongst us that don't vote, that vote isn't a wasted vote. That vote automatically goes to the people that are already sitting in the seat. Is it not?
Like a non-vote? Like if somebody does not vote?
I don't know. That's what you told me the other week there. Do you know? Maybe I'm talking shit. Don't worry about it. I'm talking shit.
Okay.
I was positive the missus said that.
Misunderstood again.
Aye.
The language
It's a language barrier. She's fucking Edinburgh. She keeps speaking that English talk.
It's a class. It's a class barrier, not a language barrier.
Aye, it's a definite class barrier.
Speak plain, woman. I'm a simple
Remember,
man.
she's the Scottish version of the BBC.
He's talking to me. I'm talking about you.
How'd you get her
20
headset?
I'm just as much a one class as you.
What was that?
She says, I'm just as much of a working class background as you.
I'd like to see her try her day in Mackey's then.
Oh god.
$27,000.
Nice. Yeah, I had some
Hang on.
there's weird shit on our ballot for the state of Oregon with this one. Stuff I'd
yeah?
never heard of. I mean, one, I just found out we are the only state in the United States that does not have a process in which you can impeach a government official.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on the ballot. So we're adding a process in which you can impeach, or the legislative branch can impeach government officials, since Oregon's the only one that doesn't do that.
Wow, you mean criminals could actually be senators?
Well,
It
yeah.
can be all the way up to the federal level.
Yep.
There's
They
no
can be all the way to the
law.
president.
Yeah, there is no standing current law that prohibits a convicted felon, rapist, murderer for running for public office
There will
at
be
any
soon.
level. No.
So yeah, there was that on there. There was the order of voting. So apparently what they want to implement in Oregon is you have an order of votes. So let's say there's 5 people running for a position. You get to put a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 by their name. And basically your first vote goes to number 1. If they don't get more than 50% of the vote, then your vote moves to the next one. And it continues until the person left has 50% of the vote.
How's that ever going to work
Yeah,
on
but-
a presidential or
I was gonna say,
a federal level scale, even the state levels?
I was going to say, what if like every single person from 1 through 4 doesn't get 50? Then that person in 5th place has the best chance of being president.
Mhm.
Or whatever it's for. So that's just like everyone's just hoping to be 5th on the list.
Right. But I mean, it doesn't have to be 5th on the list. It's more of what order you put it in. So if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I could do 1, 3, 4, 2,
Oh, I see
and,
what you mean.
and
Yeah.
It's just based on what I think my order of vote should be. And then they would process it that way until my vote was added to the majority of the rest of the people voting to equal 50% of the vote or more.
What in the fuck are you guys eating over there?
There's that one.
Apparently shrooms.
Well, that was another one for my city, is we had to vote on whether or not we wanted to allow mushrooms to be processed in the state or in the city and sold. So we,
Sure, Whitecaps are cool. Shiitakes.
so
Gotta have
there's
shiitakes.
Oh, you already did your early vote then?
now, like, I've had my ballot for a while, but I turned it in since it's due by Tuesday, so we did it today.
No, I can't
Yeah,
find
yeah.
mine. It's in the landfill somewhere.
We
Don't
smoked
worry,
it at
they'll
some
print a
point.
new one for you.
I'm sure they
Some-
would.
Some will fill it in for you.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
How they want it filled in.
Well, I mean, how does my vote even matter if the Electoral College decides that they want someone else in there? Then who the popular vote decides?
Well, it's a pretty big
Thing
deal in this one.
Well, so most presidential election cycles rather, are decided by what way that the independent vote breaks. We already know if everything goes along party lines, it's going to be X, Y, or Z. But if you look at it, the real gap is how the independent breaks. So the independent's part of, say, a 10 or 10 or 12 points against the entire voting base in your state. And some states are up to 35 to 40%. Well, if the independents view the Democratic candidate more favorably, and Democrats win the independent or nonpartisan voters by 10 points, that's a big deal in the election.
Right.
So
Like me,
don't feel like it don't count.
I'm independent, so I don't
I
belong
think
to
I'll
either
run for
party.
next term.
Why not?
I get free money, right?
Depends on what party you're affiliated with and if you can get 5% of the total vote.
Yeah.
Well, I could do what Richard Pryor did in Brewster's Millions. Vote for none of the above.
Mm-hmm.
But really, vote for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was an interesting one. The other one is to implement a tax that, if implemented, will tax the bigger companies and then redistribute the money from the tax to the citizens of the state of Oregon. They're saying that basically, if it passes, every citizen will receive $1,600 per year by taxing these big companies and whatnot. So,
Yeah, that one ain't gonna fly.
oh, I'm sure it'll pass, but it's not a smart one.
No, because all that they're going to do is, if the tax is 5%, they're going to increase the cost of all the goods that they make, produce, or sell as a service by 10 to 15%. So that
They'll
after
take it back.
both sets
They'll
of
take it
taxes,
back.
yeah.
Also, a lot of people would lose their jobs because they'd have to downsize to compensate.
Yeah, I think
They just increase their margin.
Yeah, I think what they said is it would end up costing taxpayers 1.8% more on goods than they already are.
Yeah.
Dead foot, ow. I will have to learn not to sit on my feet.
They don't do that.
Alright, I've still got quite a few buckets left. I'm at 40k.
But yeah, so there's that one. And basically what it says right now, the current one is, Wombat Medic, we still got another 29 minutes left. And the next one opens in December. But the other one that we were voting on, oh no, I was talking about that one. So the current tax that they get hit is if you make over $100 million a year, then you would get hit. That's the current one. They want to drop it down to 25 million instead of 100. So, yep, it's 1 month long and then 1 month off.
Drop it down to 10.
Well, the problem,
No,
what we're seeing, is the fact that it's going to harm small businesses as much as large businesses.
Well, it's going to cost the consumer.
Right. Like they said, it's already going to increase the cost of goods by almost 2%.
But it's a business that makes $25 million really a small business.
Well, the thing is, the small businesses buy from the larger businesses, and so because the larger businesses have to raise their prices to cover these taxes, then that means that the smaller businesses now have to raise their prices to compensate for what they had to pay for to get from the larger businesses, which then goes down to the consumer.
Everything will pour down to the consumer in the end.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the little guy gets screwed.
Yep.
Raises
And
started
so-
moving.
The consumers is what pays for the whole shebang. So
Right. And so we're paying more, so that way we end up getting
Yeah.
a $1,600 check every year. So I can make like $110 a month more because of that if it passes. And it's like, is it really worth it? Is that going to offset the 2% in everything I have to buy that's going to increase in price? Like,
yes,
you know.
Mm, Probably not, because if they're going to be going after that demographic, that includes your energy companies, your gas stations, and everything else. So it's just going to increase the cost of energy. And by increasing the cost of energy, it's going to inflate the pricing as standard more beyond what they already have to increase it to maintain their margins. So you'll probably, instead of be looking at like cost of goods and services increasing by, say, 10% to cover a 5% tax, you're probably going to be looking at an extra 5 to 8% to cover the increase in energy.
Quick save.
Yeah. I figure we'll be lucky to break even.
46K.
Yeah, you'd really have to see and look at the actual numbers as to what the exact percentage proposals are, and then reflect that based on what's happened over the last 3 years for as things have increased as far as energy costs, to see how much more of a percentage, see if it break even or not.
Right. So yeah, it's hard to say, but it's one of those things that good intentions, but at the same time, I don't think a lot of people are going to realize the big picture. Like when you break it down, okay, you get a check for $1,600, but that's only $10 a month basically is what you're getting. And if everything's increasing, you're not getting 110, you're getting less, because part of that 110 basically covers for the increased costs. So, is it really actually helping?
It sucks. So like even like I noticed yesterday when I was looking at my medical at work, I already know about how much I'm gonna get for a raise come February, and I'm looking at the raise that the medical is going up, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's more than my fucking raise.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I haven't heard Wolverine in a while. I think you've confused him with all this talk as much as he confuses you.
His microphone probably broke again.
Or if I'm backwards or muted.
No, I'm here.
No, easy.
But it's like, I ain't gonna get ahead. It's like, my medical keeps going up every year.
Your medical pays for head?
Not good enough.
Hello, nurse.
No, but my medical keeps going up, and it's like, I can't get a one up. It's just, how the hell am I supposed to make more money if everything increases every freaking year?
There's 50K.
I don't know.
It's a good question. And the more if you look back in history, at least in our country, every time that the government wants to add a new tax or a new restriction, and they get everybody all excited saying it's going to benefit this part of society, it ends up hurting that part of society by at least twice as to what they say it's going to save them. It's just fucking sad.
It's like when David Cameron, I think it was running for Prime Minister over here. Do you guys know what the NHS is?
The National Honor Society?
No, Health Service, National Health Service.
Oh, okay.
It's like if you're on benefits, if you're not out of work and all that, you get free medical. That's what the NHS is.
Social Security.
And he's like, oh, we're gonna increase the NHS. We're gonna give all this stuff to the nurses and the doctors and that. And he took over when he got Prime Minister. He then slashed all the nurses' wages. He dropped the NHS funding. Like, just literally 180'd it. Even the Queen got down and had a go at him. There was actually an argument between him and the Queen.
Yeah.
She got off her throne and she normally leaves it out, leaves the day to day to Parliament. Mm-hmm. She actually had to intervene on that one.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Now, the last thing that we had to vote on was voting to implement in the Constitution, Oregon Constitution, a oversight committee that's in charge of coming up with the salaries of the government elected officials. So they want to set up a committee to come up with that, and it's appointed, and they can't be anybody that's part of a lobby or a family member of somebody that's lobbying. You can't be a part of a government agency working for them or a family member of a government agency to be on this over the committee, basically.
Sorry, can I just interrupt for 2 seconds? I think I've reached, if I remember what I needed, I think I've reached the 10th spot amount of gold that's collected so far.
Nice. Chameleon. But anyways, yeah, so there's a vote for that if we wanted to do that. Right now, Oregon is one of 10 states that does not have a committee set up for it. We use a system in which the government elected officials' income or salary is based off the median wages of all Oregonians. So
that's a lot more fair than what I'm proposing.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
You shouldn't be in politics to serve your community for, like, to make millions. You should be in it to help your fellow man and woman. Yeah.
So, because their big point was that Oregon is in the lowest 5, I guess, like the back end. I think we're like number 46 or 47 in the country for the lowest paid government officials that are elected. And it's like, okay, well, if you increase the wages of the workers in the community, then that means your wages would go up because they're based on the median. So the high end and the low end. So.
Now, hey now, Billy Bob, you have to be politically correct. Person.
No, man, woman, child, or whatever.
Well,
You have to be human.
however you want to.
I'm joking around.
Well, you can't even say have to be human, because if someone wants to decide that they want to be called a chicken from then on,
Oh, yeah,
we can't argue the point.
I'm having
But there
chicken
is
too.
that guy that says he's a dog,
Yeah.
Finding the polls for that was brilliant.
and not just any dog, his dead pet dog.
Didn't he have like some kind of $15,000 dog suit made or some shit so he looks like one?
No. He has this freaking like $2 fucking dog suit he made with like scraps of paper and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking hysterical.
But yeah, so that came up, and they're like, well, if you look at all these other states and whatnot.
Like even the
so.
furry community looks at this guy and goes, "Okay, get away."
Yeah. So there was some interesting shit on the ballot with that and whatnot. So not just federal stuff, because more importantly, voting locally is going to have more of an effect on you than federal. So it's important to look at the issues that you believe in and vote that way. Get out and vote. There's only a couple days left, so.
You know what? We should all get out and vote for Lassie for president.
The what?
There is no last.
Lassie died like 50 years ago.
It's
I know. It's a joke.
I mean.
okay.
I think
Replace Lassie's name with whoever's the most famous dog.
Bucket,
right now.
everyone fucking bucket right now!
Chameleon buckets.
I mean, we could have done the
Snoopy.
squirrel in New York, but
Yeah,
Snoopy.
Well, Snoopy, yeah. Snoopy for president. Yeah. Peanut the squirrel, Vice President
Oh
Fred.
no, actually, no, Droopy.
Yeah, Droopy dog.
I give up.
Oh, my FPS has gone to shit.
You know, it'll be really weird because it's like if a dog became president, what would I do? Freaking do a paw print and everything to freaking sign it.
No, he'd go out, he'd shake paws, lick babies.
Big.
I mean, I think we would have an international fiasco when he goes over and pisses on foreign land because now it's ours. Mine too. Fuck, Mr. President, get over here. Use the pad.
Isn't that what you're doing already?
Maybe.
I'm just joking.
I've reached 60K.
I really don't like either president candidate this year.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think there was a governor or somebody in Mississippi that lost to a dead guy. They had a choice between a guy that's alive and a dead guy, and the whole state voted for the dead guy.
Of course they would. It's funny.
What the fuck happened?
I can't remember the whole story, but yeah, they all wrote in the dead guy's name because they didn't like the other one. So your choice was
didn't like the guy that was running.
Yeah, like write in the dead guy's name, and he won.
So then what'd they have to do? Hold another special election and get 2 new candidates?
I have no idea what happened.
Or at least
after
one
that,
that's alive?
Right.
Yeah, one of them's a grease spot.
I mean, I don't know that. I mean,
And
there's
the other's
no
Mr. Potato Head.
there's no law saying that the president has to be alive. Correct? They just say they have to be over a certain age and be a U.S. citizen.
What is the minimum age? Just out of
Natural.
curiosity.
Yeah, I think it's 35 is the lowest
35.
age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird because all we get is these 60+ guys in there.
Yeah.
You said
There's
that
no
was what,
maximum
Miss-
age. You can
you said
even
that
be
was-
dead.
You said it was Mississippi?
I think it was either Missouri or Mississippi. One of those starts with an M right in that area.
I'm almost done my buckets, then I've got that last row of mats I need to quickly clean out.
Yeah, I'm just running
Currently
around.
at 65k ounces.
I just ran a bunch of dirt with my duplex jigs unplugged.
Very good.
That's a newbie move right there. Like newbie to the
Big brain
season.
move. At least you waited till the last day.
The last minute, yeah.
It was Missouri. So in 2000, Missouri elects dead man as a senator. Citizens of Missouri elected a dead man to the Senate, choosing Governor Mel Carnahan, who was killed 3 weeks ago, so 3 weeks prior, in a plane crash. Apparently, he beat John Ashcroft. And,
Vote for a dead guy. Re-elect Lincoln.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
There you go.
In that case, if it was either the far left guy or the far right guy that won, but they were dead, they would do that little thing the governor does to pick another one from the same
Party.
Well, in this case, what happened is since the governor died, his widow agreed to take the place, so she became the senator in his place.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Good
and
for her.
apparently he won with 84% of the vote. Or wait, no, 50%. Yeah, 50%, 84% of the state's precincts reported, and he had 50% of the vote.
And the wife would have probably kept his values in voting that year.
Right,
Probably.
we have a final tally, guys. We've got a final number.
All right.
Did you watch the match?
66,311 ounces.
That's more than I thought.
Nice. Just over the median.
9th place.
Yeah, snuck in there, huh?
4,000 less than what I was thinking.
Well, the tally's not done yet.
I was less than 1,000, less than 1,000 above Kagera.
Yeah, but Faded Rama has like what, 10,000 to put in? 10, 11, 12,000?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the guy.
12 minutes to go.
Yep, feeding.
Was that what he said he's got, or how do you know he's got 10k to put in?
Well, to pass you would be 10k.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he could come back if he's got some buckets.
I was just looking at 10th place.
Yeah.
11k, yeah, 11k to get 10th place.
I got 15th on. Oh, I'm right beneath you on Max Russia.
There you go. So I'm at 14th. There you go. There you
Well,
go.
And you were saying that you had no chance.
I didn't think I did, to be honest. But unless he hasn't looked at the scoreboard, his max hasn't gone up either.
Right. Fanthos, I never doubted Indy for a minute. Uh-huh.
I didn't either. I mean, I knew he could do it. It's just getting him to do
Well,
it.
no, see, the reason why I didn't think I could do it was I expected my PC to screw me over a lot more than it actually did. It screwed me over a lot, don't get me wrong, but I expected a lot more from it.
Well done, everybody. I said well done. You had a good season with your ID 10T.
Right, let's go break my car.
I'm literally just running around the map, not doing much of anything.
I'm building space stations.
I'm pulling maths.
And I know Oliver over here is talking about he knows who's going to win, but it's whether or not they'll let him win. And so,
Are you on about what Fraser was talking about earlier?
me?
He said, you know who's going to win, but if they let him win, it's like Fraser was saying so and so might be cheating.
The election.
Oh,
Still the election.
Yeah.
I wish you'd just get done with it so the rest of the world can talk about something else. You know?
We're almost there. Two more days.
Tuesday.
Yep.
And it just keeps getting worse and worse because some type of report just dropped the other day.
Well, I know that in Oregon, we had the ballot boxes getting burnt. And then they've already called in the National Guard in preparation for what's going to happen in 2 days. So.
And the frigging DOJ is getting involved. They're literally going to election sites now.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
I haven't voted yet, and I wish I did the early voting, because when I go in there Tuesday, I'm afraid I'm gonna walk into freaking armed fucking guards.
Probably.
Yeah. Go
The way
early if you
things are
can.
going. Oh, I do go early. Normally, I go if I work right after I get out of work. I go to I go right to the ballot box
Yeah.
So I'll do the same thing, but I'm not working that day. I'm here. It's this weekend. It's my days off. So
that's a shame. You could have used it as an excuse to be late for work. Sorry, I was voting.
Oh,
line was too long.
People will be doing that on Tuesday morning. But now, when I get for Monday night into Tuesday, tomorrow night, at about 6:30 in the morning, I'll freaking go put my shoes on and jump in the shower. Jump in the shower, then get dressed and run up to the fucking school.
I was about to say, you put your shoes on, then you step into the shower.
You don't know what a shower's like.
There's a nasty ass floor in that shower. Damn.
Right? It's all rocks, man. Hurts the feet.
Is this something about Barukas?
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, he's over here. He did the cry. The land whale cry.
Who's that? I'm looking at Indies.
Oh, mine.
Have you?
I'm streaming. I didn't want to take away from Indy, though. He had all the attention.
Sorry.
So, no, you're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh,
You get your hype.
See that you were streaming because that half the screen's hiding behind my other monitor.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to take away from Indy. I was letting him have his moment with his gold totals, and is he going to make it? Is he not going to make it? So.
Well, it was just in case I didn't make it. It's like I didn't want to sit there the entire stream digging for no reason if I knew I wasn't going to make it.
Right. I guess I could have smelted gold bars the whole time, but... How's it going, Ryan? Just checking out the non-DLC board. Yep, I've got non-DLC pulled up, so...
Well, I finished 22nd.
Well,
Nice.
GG. It's not bad.
Finished yet, is it? It's not done. How long we got? 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to know if he freaking laughed. And yes, he did.
Yeah.
Did you get on there, Wolverstein?
God
what I
damn,
meant-
no cleaning.
What I meant, Fanfus,
You're
is
cleaning.
if I didn't do what I did with the hoarding the buckets to see if I made it, I'll be watching the leaderboard. So if at the start of the stream I would know in advance if I wasn't going to make it, then what would be the point of me digging for that stream? Is what I was referring to.
For
For
viewer
giggles and
engagement.
shit.
Mm-hmm. Yuppa.
Wolverine, I think you're going to like the skin you're going to get for your first win.
I don't know. It's not done yet. I don't know. Somebody could still sneak in.
Do we even know what the skin is?
Testers
My Little
do.
Pony.
As long as it's no My Little Pony or Care Bear, I don't care.
The testers know what the skin is.
I'm not saying what it is, but
It's a My Little Pony unicorn. And it fits right on the excavator.
Let me see that.
If it's a goddamn Pokemon on there, I'm uninstalling it.
Nah, it can't be a Pokemon. Maybe a Pal World. A Pal.
Could you imagine like Dan's reaction to a Pokemon one?
Oh, I think he would uninstall and never play again.
Wait, how are you going to
Or
know?
the
How are you
fell.
going to know if you've how are you going to know if you've posted on this? You've got to wait till it's got up.
And
Or tell you at the very end.
The leaderboard ends at 1 minute 2.
So
if
what-
you're on the leaderboard at 1 minute 2, then you've won.
Pretty much. Make
And
sure
they'll-
you're checking
and-
both boards, updating your totals beforehand, because you have to have the board up to update your total.
So yeah, look at it before it ends.
It ends in 4 minutes.
Yeah, about 3 minutes or less.
And then
Keep
in a
watching.
day or two, they'll post the results on the stream feed on the Steam
Big
feed.
Big FD, you got 3 minutes to empty your buckets, 3 minutes till the end of the stream, update your stuff. If you don't update the scoreboard, then that's your SOL.
Oh, it auto saved right at Old Arnold. Nice. So I can.
You may be on the leaderboard, Azad, but you're not top 10 on the leaderboard.
Like, I'm watching Fraser's stream right now, right?
Oh
He's
God.
not even he's not even cleaning up yet. He's still digging. Why is he
Well,
not cleaning?
He doesn't need to put any more through. He's got to win.
he wants first place.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
if you
jump
still
up.
dig
Are
it-
you
Dude,
you
he's
sure
got
you're
a
live?
12K lead.
Are you sure you're live?
Me?
Later.
Definitely
Yeah.
alive.
Like, are you sure it's not delayed?
Well, Indy, you could pull up the leaderboard and check, see if he's got a lead or not. What has Phrase got? Where's he sitting?
On
Oh
Max
no!
season.
I fell down the 7th.
What one's he fighting for? Max or seasonal?
Okay.
Max.
Bedrini,
All of them.
Santos, Bro.
Basically
Max.
everything, but yeah.
Max,
Max has got-
seasonal,
he's
DLC,
winning.
non-DLC.
On DLC, Max, he's winning by 14k.
Okay.
And seasonal, he's behind Mep by
Holy shit. Miller Eye came out of
18K.
left field.
Yeah, I told you. Miller, I came over to the board and shot up like crazy.
Because he wasn't even on the freaking board or anything up there.
Wolverstein, congratulations. Top 10 win for your
rookie
for your
season.
inaugural season.
Fucking Dilly Dog got kicked out.
Yup. I don't see Big Tank Lucas on there. I don't see Old Man Shorty. I don't see him on there.
Senny got kicked down the
Old Man
tube.
Gaming hasn't processed anymore, or hasn't looked at the board at least.
I
You
mean,
got the
it's,
season canvas for what? Sorry.
So I hit 9th in max and 7th in seasonal.
that's what it looks like. Looks like Dapper Kitty on the board, top 10 finisher. You're officially a player.
I beat out
Oh.
Old Man Gaming.
Yeah, he's
He
still
must
sitting
quit.
at 64k on seasonal.
Well, Senny got me for the max gold.
Yeah, Senny did put in max gold. Beat Ryan and you. Rennie on 10th. Good job. GG.
Oh wow! I'm if the ground didn't froze, I would have got Ryan in max too. I'm only like 200 behind him in max.
Right, you
If
could
I
have
wouldn't
got
have tried
him.
digging through the winter and reset my claim like I was going to, I could have got more.
Oh,
but
yeah.
No big deal.
Well, that's the thing. It's part of
Yeah.
strategy. Like, I messed up and everything on one of my seasonals. So, but that's it. Leaderboard done. 35 in the bag.
I got a 39,000, almost 40,000 seasonal.
I think I could have gotten
Nice.
another, I don't know, 30, 40k if I was able to go through to the end of winter. But I would have had to do another reset though. I was only, what, 2 rows from the back? 3 rows from the back, something like that.
Yeah.
And
You know
since
what?
that
Maybe
Rance
not.
didn't make it.
All right, I had to take a picture of the 2 leaderboard things now that it's over.
Yep. Now take your
Yeah,
screenshots.
It's done now. It's done. And Federama has not put any more through.
Next
I'm locked
season
in at
starts in 31 days, 16 hours, 58 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So we'll get a screenshot there of
Just done.
non-DLC max, non-DLC seasonal.
Yeah, I'm posting mine now.
Then I gotta switch over to the other side and go grab those ones as well.
I'm. If you want, you can grab them from my main. I'm posting them on mine.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh man, I can't believe Buck beat me by less than 1,500 points. Oh, God damn it.
And you dug was like crazy. Crazy man digging.
That's right. It was a good season. I had fun with this season.
Listen,
The wife critiquing him in the background.
That's what I did. That's what I
it's gonna
did.
go right. Here's how it's going to go. If
I
that
did
was-
it.
That was my rookie season, right? Buck's just getting it next season. I'm going to go like a motherfucker next season.
Wife is like, "You're doing this again."
Well, there goes Christmas.
Right? Open your shit, get the fuck out the way.
Having Christmas and New Year's off, that's it.
Right?
Fanford's got top 5 on both seasonal and max. He says.
Yep, he did. He did well. Top 5. Yep, 5th
If
place
I get
on
my
both.
time off, I'm gonna have almost at least 2.5 weeks off over Christmas. So,
Yeah.
just saying.
Just saying, it'll be a fun one because we're all starting on
Yeah.
OA. If
Well-
the cycle does what it normally does.
my next week off does not coincide with a leaderboard. In fact, it ends a little before it.
They haven't approved all of it yet, so it might not be. But we'll see.
Billy Bob. That means we don't. That means we don't start on non-DLC this time. I guess we got to keep Wolverstein pulling his hair out.
And no, Fanfus, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of testing here and there in between as well. So I'm not gonna burn out on a hard mode before the DLC comes out.
Yeah, fuck, I'll get hard mode a shot.
Yeah, I just stressed myself out for 32 days. Hard mode sounds like fun.
I'm having
Do you
a
have
chill
any
time
idea
with
how
it.
many times? Do you have any idea how many times I heard him say "never again"? This leaderboard.
Right, like I said, give it a week and it'll be like, man, when's the next one starting?
You can probably clip it together and it'll last a couple hours.
Yeah, probably. You
Throwing
passed
a couple
phrase
of
this
us
morning?
in between.
Wall. Let's see. Phrase is at the top of both boards. So,
Oh, non-DLC.
yeah. He got you by like 39 or 3,800. You almost had it on max there, Wall. Almost. Right, it was close, and not bad, because Phrase started over here. You came over halfway through the season, so the fact that you had him on his toes is pretty good.
Do you know, I can't wait until they add in the multi-smelt.
So 35, my actual first leaderboard that I actually finished. I placed. Oh.
Rewards, great things.
Yes. If you got your pumpkin skins, GG. Halloween skins were great.
Up to next year.
Yeah, they were a lot better. They were really good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
This team seems to like doing a lot of glow-in-the-dark stuff.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I know
You just spoiled
Face
it. We're getting a glow-in-the-dark skin.
Face is all about the raves, so.
I wonder if they're gonna take that suggestion I did during the Q&A. It's like, you know how they used to do skins for the tier 3?
We don't
they-
need the Matrix. No Matrix.
It's like, if you were to win a shaker skin, that skin could be applied to all 3 shakers, DLC and non-DLC. I hope they implement that idea.
Hey, fuck this. Let's no fuck about here. Where's this bastard old Donald? I want to see this guy. Where is he? Motherfucker. I've got that fucking. Where is he?
Go beat the crap out of him. Go on. It's your fault I had to do this.
Aye, motherfucker.
Yeah, I looked at that today. I found the shovel in the fire, but you couldn't do anything with it.
You have to go to the fire
you got-
tower first. The watchtower.
Aha.
That's
There's a shovel up there. You got to. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Donald, where is he? Come here.
Pretty much you take off straight from the sluices off the tier 3 or whatever. Straight. Hug the right wall. And you get around the bushes, and then there's that tower.
You literally have to go all the way around to the pipes.
Well, you
No,
can go
you
that
do
way.
it. You,
And then
you
there's
can
a
actually-
little spot between like a tree and a rock you can get around.
You don't need to go all the way by the pipes. You can do it on the opposite end, on the water tower end.
I tried and I couldn't find a way in there.
Let's
Is
see.
it that one? There,
Who's
that
watching
one.
my stream? I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll be back
I'm
later, guys. I
watching.
gotta go cook dinner
All right, Tiger Monkey.
Catch you later.
later.
Ow.
Yeah, I know where the campfire is. I don't know what one of these. There's 2 of these towers. There's a water tower thing over there.
Right. Stand in front of the wash plant. Have the wash plant to your back and the dirt in front of you. It's the wash
Right.
tower, first one on your right.
But
I have it.
Watch Rasher because he's going to show us.
Yep. If you have my stream up,
Yeah.
I'm going. So we're going straight from the bottom of the wash plant, basically. Straight out. You can see the tower.
Mhm.
They're just going to go off to the right a little bit. And there's a bush. You go just to the side of the bush. pretty much hug this second bush.
You are on about the game, right?
Oh.
Nothing else.
I mean, hug all the bushes.
I didn't even see that.
Go on
I had
the
to
side of the
around
bush.
other way.
Yep.
Going sideways.
Yep, going sideways. As soon as you get to the top, you're going to turn right, and this is where it would be.
If you reach the second bush, you've gone too far.
That's right.
The Birds and the Bees by Rasher.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
right.
I'll go with that one.
Okay. Now, as soon as you have that, you just go back and go click on the shovel and the fire.
Hey, Rasher, you know what you should do?
What's that?
Start a new game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go to Old Arnold, activate your recorder, and just do a quick video on how to summon Old Arnold.
Oh, yeah, I got a list of things
and-
I can do, that's for sure.
And then post it on YouTube. I'm
Right,
sure
now
you'll get a lot of hits on that one.
Now you guys need to go and figure out where the pirate is.
Talking about the little man in the boat? He's below the bush.
Is it a pirate? I can't remember. You know what I mean? The one in the toilet.
Oh, the little...
Oh.
I don't think he's a pirate. I think he's
Freaking
more
I
of
can't
a...
remember. I haven't done it in a while.
The first time I freaking watched this game was when Ty went to Old Arnold. And that freaking, and he clicked on the outhouse and that thing jumped out. It made us all both freaking jump.
At Old Arnold. It's not at Old Arnold.
No, I know. I didn't say Old Arnold. I said outhouse.
You
I
did
didn't
say
say
Old
where they
Arnold. You said you saw him at Old Arnold.
I thought he was going to be an old dude.
No, the you know what?
a young
Nighthawk.
Yeah, he's a long dude.
Outhouse by Nighthawk. I don't even know half of what I'm saying. I'm half tired. I just can't sleep.
Yeah, well. Yeah, Face, he's talking about the outhouse dude. I think he's more like a colonial dressed up dude, maybe? A pioneer?
Maybe. I just haven't seen it for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember a white poofy shirt.
So
Maybe
it's a
that's what I mean
pirate.
it.
The pirate and the shitter. Arg.
And in all actuality, every leaderboard they seem to change it because it was different in the leaderboard with that I started. When
Actually, that would be really
Ty
good.
told me.
That would be a really good idea. Like, if they changed the clothing he's in to give a hint towards the type of skin we're going to get.
Yeah, that might be a thing. Phrase, you only got 3? Why didn't you get 4 first places? You started on Nighthawk. You're supposed to be the world champion. What are you doing?
3 rank 1s?
Yep.
What are you losing?
I think he missed out on seasonal on the DLC side.
He was 3rd on seasonal at
Wait, where the fuck was he?
268,000. MEP had 286,000 and Accelerate 317.
That's a very low polygon pirate.
Yes.
Fuck was he?
Yes.
Where is that?
He's in the shitter on the way to Nighthawk. So when you come from the mill, there's a little shitter.
Are you telling me there's been a guy sitting in that shitter and he could have been out fucking digging my claim? What a dickhead.
That's your fucking mechanic.
No.
No. That's your overseer.
Aye. That's the mechanic for the first season that was the Dane fuck all. He's still
Right.
in there.
No, all he does is watch you as you go past. So he's the one responsible for when you have an overseer and you still get a bear attack.
I seen the bear, but I was on the shitter. I couldn't chase it.
Right. I don't know, Phrase. I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. It's a fence piece. I thought it was the framework for a hog pan, and I was like...
Hey, it looked like it there.
I had an idea go through my head.
I was looking at it going, where? What?
I need a water source. Yeah.
I've actually
Phrase.
had what was it? I had the drill, no, the bulldozer out in the bushes over by that toilet. like off claim. I sent it flying once when I was trying to doze a shaker deck in place whilst the wire was hanging in the air, and it actually sent me flying off claim. Landing in the shrubbery.
On this fucking planter, give me a gallon of gasoline and it's getting chucked in the fucking pit.
I said before, this game needs explosives just to use at the end, where you can just attach it to your plant and blow it up.
I just throw everything in the hole.
Just take your truck.
Scatter your leftover buckets all across the claim. Just imagine how to kill your game.
Fucking right.
Blow up your buckets.
Get it to fuck.
How to destroy your PC.
You could take your truck and just drive into the fence at Rivertown. That'll blow everything up.
Oh, fucking hell. And if you manage to get past that obstacle, you've got all the other fucking rocks to get past as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the entrance to Old Arnold used to be bigger. Then they shrunk it down a little bit, and the amount of times you crash into that fence post until you got used to it.
I can't tell you how many times I've crashed into the rock right by the gate at Nighthawk.
Yeah, coming in.
Fuck.
The noise is so loud.
I get to the thing now, I have to completely stop, and then I go like a mile an hour just to try to wiggle my way through it.
The crunch noise is so loud as well. It always scares the crap out of me when it happens. It's so disproportionate and instant.
Hey, let's log out back in and see if the DLC's been put up now.
On Steam. DLC release.
What do you mean it's no up?
I mean,
would you start digging again then? Immediately?
I'd be back on it. I'd be on it now. Be fucking setting up. Let's go, pound mode. Let's go.
No. Do it again. Another season.
I've not had enough punishment this month. Let's go.
Don't be careful how you say that. The missus will go out and buy you a new whip.
Oh god. She's not worn the last one out yet. She's Scottish, remember.
That's
Buy
right.
one when I've got a perfectly good one here.
Can't wait for next season. Hype coming from Face.
Oh god.
Right.
He says JK. Does that mean like something special in Swedish? Like super excited or can't wait?
Joke.
He's always moaning, but he keeps on digging anyway.
I've got about 12k ounces sitting on the hood of my truck, and it still hasn't broken yet. It's wobbling around like mad, but...
Yeah, I could probably break my truck, go smelt 155,000 ounces. Trying to see if there's a way to break into Pine Valley so I can go see if the dog is there without getting the claim.
Without owning the claim, yeah. Can you normally break in there then? I didn't know about that one.
I don't know. I've never tried. I'll find a way. I break shit. Still a cheater in the rankings. It's really strange. What, Phrase? Did you admit to cheating, Phrase? I mean, we can't say that. No.
There's someone he told me there's someone on the list he is suspicious of, and he's asking the devs about it.
I don't know. I didn't see anyone suspicious. Oh, that guy? What's suspicious about him? He didn't get 1,000,000 ounces or anything. Just saying.
I mean, he's not very good at cheating then, because if he was cheating, he came second place.
Right.
Let's face it, if I was got to cheat, I might have been first place.
Well, both his scores end in a 0. He must have been cheating.
I did notice that one. I did notice that.
Oh wait, are you talking about the guy who ended in exactly like 0.000 ounces?
Yeah. There was one time that was put through and it was zeros all the way through.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I think he stacked buckets. That's what I think.
Open the hood.
Watch the shit go flying.
If
no,
it's
it won't
all
open.
zeros, you damn well know that's a number that the devs are gonna go, and they will look at those numbers.
Well, I mean, he got exactly 1 million.
Yeah, but he painstakingly did that and got the final numbers in the hog pan to make sure it was exactly $1 million.
Didn't comma end with 253,000 exactly?
I don't know.
Probably
comma.
C. Yeah, well, comma would be.
This leaderboard.
Yeah. Would be right above me or right in that area.
On seasonal or max?
Max, I would think. Comma.
I wonder if I have enough.
I'm not seeing them on max.
Saved up for an Asgard.
Phrase, Met, Kagura, Rocky, Billy Bob, Accelerate, Birch, Wolverstein, Big FD, and Priest.
Yeah, I'll have to log in.
Karma's on seasonal with 218,598.
Yeah, I'm starting it up, see if I can see him, because I'm in one position higher, so maybe.
I'm right below you, and I can't see him.
Right, so I'm saying if we go up one more, because he's got 253,000 exactly.
Oh, okay.
So, don't know, have to kind of time, break current max. Right.
Wonder what the max total is. Like, what's the limit? When will it stop adding?
I think the max limit's going to be more like whatever you can process is the max, you know.
You don't think there's a stopping point for the numbers?
I don't think so. Because when you think about it, I mean, you can have, you know, hundreds of millions. They just keep shrinking the number. Phrase is just losing his touch. That's the whole thing. That's why he's mad. He lost, so he accuses him of cheating.
He's not cheating anymore himself. That's what it is. He's playing a fair game, and you know, it's costing him.
Okay, so he's just out. He's in 11th. I can't see, so I can see Cass with 252,000, but 11th place I can't see. So I'm pretty sure it said 253,000 exactly. So
Cass, load up. We want to see who's in 11th.
But I mean, my whole point.
Wolverstein, load up. See who's in 11th.
He wouldn't be able to.
Be able to see.
Fine.
Big FD could. Big FD could see him in 11th.
If only there was someone in this voice call right now who could take a look.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'm gonna be done anyway with this.
Yeah. Big FD's also looking. Soon. But I mean, just because they end in a perfect score doesn't mean they're cheating. So. But yeah, I don't think he cheated. He hung out. He played well, from what I can tell. So, yeah, DLC numbers are a lot higher this board than they've been in a while.
It's because everyone was anticipating the drop of the DLC.
I think it's a combination of like Nighthawk start, but also it was a fierce bottom battle last week.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom
True.
battle it was like the last on non-DLC was like the last 5 spaces we're getting battle over, or last 6 spaces.
That's typically how it is.
Karma is at 11th with exactly 253k.
Yeah, Karma don't cheat.
Hell, I thought Billy Bob had it in the bag until freaking phrase.
That boat, they bought him 4 slots were fucking a nightmare.
Mister, I have to have 4 number ones. Stay on one board. Leave the other board for the other people.
That's okay. We've just shown that he can't do all 4 anymore. He's losing his touch. Even on a Nighthawk start, he couldn't pull off 4 spots. It's okay, Phrase. It's okay. Just need to crank up the Vengaboys more. More Vengaboys.
Next to be listening to the cartoons.
Maybe we should link him. Do you remember the old Milky Way advert? The red car and the blue car had a race.
I remember.
Link him that one.
All the red
I
ones.
used to love that advert. No, I'll tell you what. Link him the hamster dance.
Oh no.
It don't play fast enough for him. He needs like Nyan Cat.
That's as bad as Crazy Frog, man. See that?
Or the Mr. Blobby song.
Oh god.
Crazy Frog is great. The popcorn song.
We need to give him either Mr. Blobby song or the Wombles. All the Americans are like, what the fuck are the Wombles?
We talk about the Wiggles. Thank you, Big FD.
No, we're on about the Wombles.
You mean Boba Kuva?
They're the Wombles of Wimbledon.
The Sultans of Swing. Chameleon, cheers. On your way. Thanks for the no rent, no loan challenge. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Glad you had some fun with it. We'll figure out the next challenge for the next board.
That was a great start.
So.
That was a great start.
Oh,
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hazard knows about the Wombles.
All right, Big FD, you go eat.
Oh, I did the no loan challenge.
I did no rent.
I did the no loan. I managed to complete a leaderboard without a loan.
That's not bad. I had
no idea for a challenge yesterday. I can't remember what it was now.
No rent is worse.
Yeah, no rent was rough. It was fun. Starting a week late.
There's a reason why I did the no loan. The loan is what killed me, made me quit last leaderboard, 34.
Yeah. Well, next season, if we get OA start, it's going to be amazing.
So what is it leaning to if we don't get any DLC? Is it going to be the progressional challenge?
Well, we're going to have the DLC by the end of this year. So it's either going to be this month or next.
You never know.
They said fourth quarter and they haven't changed it. So
sad. A bunch of game developers say a bunch of shit which they don't keep.
And because this leaderboard was old Arnold, it would make perfect sense for them.
Nighthawk. It was Nighthawk.
No, the coming one.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I am about ready to pass out. I think because because 35 was Nighthawk. In the line of progression, it would make sense that December would be the move lane.
It's possible.
I mean, if the DLC drops for the leaderboard, I think Old Arnold would be the perfect one because you got to do the full climb to get to the new DLC.
Yeah, it's possible too. Phrase suggests a no excavator challenge.
Poor Dan.
Oh, that was it. It was the idea I had was no smelting gold until the end of your in-game year. Like you got to live off your magnetite.
That's almost like what Faye said for his. You pretty much can't sell your gold, or you can't sell smelted gold. So you'd sell ore, or you'd sell magnetite.
Well, my one, you're allowed to smelt and then sell your gold bars, but not until the end of the year. You've got to manage your finances a lot better with magnetite.
That'll be a rough start.
If you had to do the economical way, so if you smelted the gold, it got deducted from the leaderboard. That was awesome. That would have been great.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to manage that one.
That would have been good, that one.
So
you can actually see what your true total is by the end of the year.
Yeah. It's just a tough one to manage.
At least with my one, you'll know a lot better if people are actually doing it or not, because their totals won't be increasing for a while. And that would be a lot harder to gauge how you're doing on the leaderboard as well.
Well, I remember we were running numbers to try to figure out if you could do what you're suggesting. So there's no way to do a magnetite only start in the game. Even with loans, you don't have enough to get the magnetite separator.
Well, we'd have to say like maybe hogpan gold is fine, but main claim gold you can't sell or smelt until the end of the year.
Right. I mean, it would be a heck of a rule. If you want to hammer it out and whatnot, suggest it. That would be a thing.
Jump in the pit.
You want me to jump in the pit? I might break an ankle.
Okay, my truck's reached its limit. All the gold bars are vibrating everywhere, not falling off. So I think I'm going to ram this lot through the bank's doors and then end off my stream.
Okay, I am going to go and try to sleep.
Okay.
So I don't know if anyone will be on when I wake up, figuring I have no alarm to wake me up.
Right.
And it's
We'll see.
6:30.
So you say 1 bucket challenge. How is that going to work? It's
Yeah. 1 bucket. Make
so
it work.
You can basically just put in 1 jig and put 1 bucket on it.
No. What you'd have to do is fill your plant to max and then go around with 1 bucket, click it into a spot so it swaps out. Oh no, you can't even do that with the jigs, can you?
Nope.
The jigs won't collect.
Yep. You could run tier 2 with a bucket. Can't collect magnetite.
Alright. Let's try and drive this gold.
No dump truck challenge.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't play.
My truck's being stopped by a bar of gold.
You broke it. But yeah, no, that was a fun leaderboard. GG to everybody that participated. Congratulations to the top 10 winners. Phrase, quit being greedy. Phrase. Yeah, good job, Indy, coming back from all of your setbacks, managing to put in a top 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody got any freebies this year.
We all had to work for it.
Everybody had to work for it this time.
Except for Wolverstein. It was a cakewalk for him. Silence.
Easy.
Hey, Wolverstein, do another seasonal.
Mike's broken. He's just cussing up a storm.
Yeah, the bank wants its gold, it's going to get its gold.
The last 3 days were very hard for Phrase.
Fucking shit, mate, motherfucker.
There he is.
It's either the mic or it was my comment.
This mate's fucking pish, man.
Okay, my car just exploded.
My PC's about to fucking explode if the mic doesn't stop playing its fucking shitty games with me. It's gonna get done.
When I rammed the gold into the bank's door, it mounted one of the walls on the side of the steps. And when I got out of it, it just like went bang, 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 and then disappeared in a puff of dust, and it's left with a hood on the floor.
Very good. Yep. Poor Face has to get counseling. The last 30 days have been very difficult for him.
You can pick the hood up.
Yeah.
It's only been hard for him because Diablo 4 was eating him.
Oh, Diablo 3 and
One of the only guys I know that can put in a fucking huge number and still play Diablo 4 while he's doing it. Aye.
Right?
I'm taking a wee coffee here. I'm going to play Diablo, boys.
Oh, I missed that. Azad says next time he's going to do the no work challenge.
No work.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a great challenge.
Got to sit there for a month and look at everything.
Yeah. That's easy.
He's gonna recreate
Just
that
don't
work.
go to work and you'll win. Great.
He's gonna recreate that that thing with the hog pan sluice box and workers where it collects gold for you.
Well, as long as it's no the worker challenge and we're expecting my workers to the end because my workers done fucking jack shit.
You had best workers.
In the bog.
Here's a question for you, Rasha. So obviously the devs stepping up with all the different bits, like the Halloween event, for example. Do you think we're just going to get that scoop hood as a Christmas gift again, or do you reckon they're going to give us something new?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know the scoop was a Christmas gift.
Yeah, you know when when the trees are decorated in town, in the main town square.
No.
There's usually a little present sitting at the bottom of it. If you click it, it's the hood from the scrapyard.
It's actually to give us a gift that we already have. Great.
I mean, if you opened it up and got the ATV, which one would you rather have?
I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Give the guy a Santa hat or whatever.
Well, I think it's
could
cool
you imagine that?
if they do, like, pumpkins. Instead of pumpkins, you got the presents, and you got to go around collecting presents for Santa. Save Christmas.
But could you imagine if they gave your guy a Christmas hat and you're walking along and every now and then you just see this little white bubble flash in front of your screen?
God, that'd be annoying.
There, that would be the leaderboard challenge in and of its own.
Could you imagine
Jingle bell instead.
Could you imagine this game? Could you imagine this game had one of the kind of actions where another player could do something? See, like if you're streaming on the stream and somebody done something and it made you drop a bucket or something.
Sabotage.
Aye, like absolutely sabotage the game.
Weren't we talking about that in some stream? How want to be able to raid each other's claims?
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, GMS 2.
Collect
Raid
up the squad,
Like not being able to take gold,
snipe someone
anything
from the
off.
tree lines, run off with their buckets.
Sniping people with the tree line.
Yeah, I think we were talking about making it an FPS / gold mining simulator. So it's like Call of Duty meets gold mining.
Just sneak in while they're in full flow of Franks at the back of the claim and just unplug the conveyor hopper.
Right, stuff like that. Sabotage.
That one doesn't even tell you when it's full, does it?
Yeah, we were speculating, like, can you bring like one of those crates and hide in the crate on the claim?
Or
it's a walking barrel or something.
You could do the thing that happened to Cassis. Was it the day or yesterday? Where all his shit goes invisible. Try to find it.
Yeah.
I left an excavator about here somewhere. Where the fuck is it now?
Right, go move shit around on the claim.
It went invisible.
That was nuts. Yeah, I know I left it somewhere about here.
And then a thief stole a couple $100 out of my account and siphoned all the fuel out of the truck. Fucking great.
Yeah, it was great.
But were
I'm
you mining in Scotland? What the fuck?
Right, I'm going to call it here, guys. My side of everyone, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all your support this leaderboard. Really appreciate it. There's 2 people I can raid here at the moment. It's either Rasha or Fabius.
Tie. Hit tie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. He's doing satisfactory, but...
Yeah. Hit him.
Yeah, Rasher's doing fuck all, so.
Right. If you want to shoot the shit and watch me run in circles, I mean.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Let's start the raid. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you next time. 2, 1. Raid.
Done.
See, I can't even watch his stream.
That's weird. You raided into it.
Yeah.
See it.
Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Now you're on the YouTube side.
Welcome, Raiders.
No, you know that thing I've got with my playback?
Yeah.
It's doing the same thing when I'm trying to watch his stream.
You're not following Indy.
Maybe you need to update.
Update what?
I don't know, update your drivers, update the whatever.
The browser automatically.
Which browser are you using?
Firefox.
Does it even support it?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was the first time this started happening.
Yeah. I don't know. Close out the browser and open a new one.
Or maybe if I clear the cache.
Yeah, clear the cache. Tyvius shouted you out.
Goodbye,
Rasher.
Nighthawk. Next time I see you, it'll be too fucking soon.
Everything.
Limited time offer, shaker available. I don't give
Yeah,
a
Ryan,
fuck.
that's what I was thinking. Twitch and Firefox do not get along too well.
This is the first time I've ever had an issue with it.
I get it. I'm just telling you. I mean, Ryan's been around on Twitch longer than I have, so he would know a little bit better, but...
Clearing the cache worked.
Nice.
I need to think of a new game to play.
It's not funny, Face. Firefox is not a funny thing. I know it's so 2005, but come on.
Right, Augustine,
Yeah.
would you like to take a look at something that I'm going to be doing? It can be multiplayer.
What, is it not that clean-up thing?
Yeah,
I think
it's on offer at the moment. It's quite cheap.
it was. Let me see what happened with the DLC first, because I would rather keep my money and get my DLC than buy
Oh, it's only like a
another
£5.
game.
That's
Hey.
Scottish for hell no.
Scottish for... I'm being polite. Don't push it.
That's just Scottish tight assness.
Right? Guy won't even get a working microphone. I think he's gonna buy that.
You know what I just
No. His problem is he's run out of gym already.
I just noticed. This fucking mic keeps popping out, right? And I keep getting it. I keep getting every now and again. It's as if a new drive is connected to my thing. I'm wondering if one of my SSDs is due
Well, have you?
to die. I'm going to take the SSDs out because I
Right.
don't need them. I've got 4 terabyte of NVMe in it, so
Do you have multiple microphones on your
Nope.
PC?
nah.
No, okay. I was just
Most of
going to
my
say,
main one.
make sure that it's set as your default.
I know.
Phantos
I've got to
uses
set my
Firefox.
default.
What was that,
Yes.
Russia?
Phantos uses Firefox.
I use Brave,
I use Opera.
which is Chrome.
Opera GX.
Oh, Opera G, that's the one that is built for gamers, isn't it?
Hell yeah, it's amazing.
It looks like gamers.
It's really good. I like it. As soon as I got the PC, that was the first thing I downloaded was Opera GX and got rid of anything else.
Alright, I am gonna get off though, guys.
I don't need to know about that.
Catch you later.
Later, Indy. GG's. Just need the good ad blocks, so yeah, Opera GX is the best. I mean, I haven't had no issues with it. I enjoy it. Works good. It's got VPN. It's got all the things I want, so.
The fuck is that? Skin's nuts.
What, the one I'm bouncing around on?
It's fucking nuts.
That's the one that I believe Billy Bob calls the Biden skin because it looks like somebody gave Biden a bunch of crayons and said, "Here you go." I say that if you ever took a black light into a strip club into the men's bathroom, there you go.
Yes.
You got the spludge on the freaking thing there. You got random symbols. You got handprints on the wall because they're too drunk to stand. Like, yeah, men's bathroom in a strip club. I hate the skin. I never used it until this season. Face talked me into it.
I didn't see that chemical spill warning thing with a dead fish and a dead tree before on it.
I gotta go look at that again. Dead
It's
fish.
like a warning label on
Recycle. Yeah.
This is the warning label on the products. It's like environmental hazard or something.
And what do we describe this pink splooge there? You know, the splooge. Got some more pink splooge on the outhouse. God, don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, the skins are mirrored, so the right side of the machine is mirrored.
Right. No outhouse splooge, it says right here. Warning, game over. Yep, stop the war. I got like a, what is that, like a falcon? Owl? I don't know what the hell's going on here. There's all kinds of shit going on. Egyptian bird. Yeah. Is it a dog? No, it's a lion.
Why's this wee cunt on top of the shit for me? Fuck you, you pirate bastard. Oh, is it?
Are you over by the shitter?
I'm on the shit.
Find this asshole. It's in the shitter. Hey, you're fired.
Fucking knob
Come
job
here, you cunt.
sitting in there.
This is where you've been hiding all leaderboard.
Fucking mechanics been hiding in the shit.
You've been found out.
Pirate playing cosplay with yourself.
Right.
Russia ratted you out.
It's like, boss, I have a reenactment to get to. That's right, face. Illuminati hands. Stop war backwards. What the hell would that be? Raw pots.
Alright, Mr. Game Hacker, show us something else. Game breaking.
Oh god, I don't know. What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't be on the spot like this.
Mac truck. I want the Mac truck. Come here.
Where's my
Sat
truck?
There all that time and nobody's even moved the fucking thing.
Truck is there. Okay, we can go to town. We'll fuck about. Now start hard mode, like Cass.
I'm gonna get a go. Fuck it.
Yeah, I guess I could do a hard mode or something. But first we have to myth
It's
bust.
very grindy and lovely.
Lovely
It's
grindy. We'll buy one of these, and we're gonna need
you
one
love
of
the grind.
these. One of those. Okay.
Mate, I have been playing that game for so long and I did not know that door opened up until you showed me at the beginning of this leaderboard. That fucking door opens. What?
Oh, we're gonna make the infinite water cycle.
That's right. I don't know if it'll fucking work. Probably not, but why not? Need something for water to come out into, huh? Like a wavetable and splitters and all that shit. Oh, the water source froze. Oh, that's a problem.
Or buy another tank. See if you can fill that tank.
Man, that's the thing.
Can you imagine if you buy even more tanks? How many can you fill with the next one?
Right?
How long of a chain can you build?
Well, one step at a time. Verify it works, and then...
All of a sudden you're doing nothing else than refueling the engines on these, but you've got water.
That's right. I don't have an infinite fuel glitch, but, you know.
Fuck it. Hard mode it comes. Motherfucker.
I just hear him muttering in the background. I think it was great with your missus at the end there, just giving you all kinds of tips on how to play the game after it's over.
No, because do you know what it is? She knows what I'm like. Like the fact that she knows that when it comes back on next month, she knows that it's going to be even fucking worse because I'm going to know that I know how to set it off and do everything again and do it properly. She knows that my I don't even know what you call it, fixation on it is going to be worse.
It's just like give you tips on how to beat it better.
Aye.
Yep, all the strategies.
She was basically saying, no, don't let it get to you. You only go to 8th place, and I'm sitting going, I don't give a fuck. Butcher's getting it next season, motherfucker.
Just purge. That's it. I don't care what place, as long as I beat him. I'll be one place ahead.
He's probably sitting watching these and laughing like fuck.
Right.
Like, fucking Scottish bastard. You know, get out of here. Beat you by 1,000.
That's too good. All
So
right,
we're actually going to start a hard mode.
Me?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, why
Have
not?
fun in the hog pen.
Well, I'll do it. I'm just that kind of person. Happily runs it. I'm not saying I'll beat it.
All
People
right,
back
all
there
right.
Several hundred times before I even get anywhere.
Can I start the damn thing? Do you have to start it, or does it just automatically run? I didn't know if you had to start the little water generator or not.
Isn't there buttons on the side?
Oh, okay. Well, that's easier.
I think so. Yep.
0. 0 gallons. Okay. Yep, water in, water out. Okay.
Main menu. Fucking hard mode now. Where is it? New game.
Heed the warnings. This mode is for veterans.
Yeah, bullshit, blah, blah, blah.
Right, Fine print, fuck a fine print, no watching that. Yeah, that's fuck.
So, first off, you start off flat broke.
Oh, what, you don't get any? What the?
What the fuck?
Oh, there's buckets on the plane anyway, that's alright, I can handle that. I keep forgetting you get the 2 buckets in the plane. You know, that makes everything
Yeah.
clear in my head. I always wondered why you get the 2 buckets.
But you need a loan
Flames.
to buy a hog pen.
Okay, so it's running 4 gallons per minute.
Is the water going down?
No.
No.
You can see it says 4 gallons per minute coming out, going into the splitter, 4 gallons per minute on the wavetable. 2642 out of 2642.
Noted. That's going to be very handy for my hard mode.
Yeah.
I will be buying one of these.
Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, you can see it's going down, right? Let you catch up in a minute. 2631. Okay, so we'll hit stop because it continues once you disconnect it, but if I hit start while it's connected...
A bit confusing because the stream is like 10 seconds behind Discord.
Right. Okay, so now it's running. It wasn't originally. Does it have to be full?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Is the engine running?
Okay, let's refill it. Because you saw when it was full, it was literally not losing anything, but still powered. And then when I disconnected, I fucked it all up. But
We're trying to find the broken line of code here. It's basically what we're...
I don't know if I should be streaming this, honestly.
That thing will power the shaker, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could do a tier 3 with this thing. You know, I was just like fucking around, right? I didn't think this would actually work.
I'm not surprised that it does. You know what your in-house duty is, right?
Yeah, it may not work by the time that fucking shit gets done, but just saying, it works as of right now, kind of, I think. So where's this one? Okay, this goes to that.
It's okay. They probably don't have the first clue of how to fix it anyways.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to fix it. You probably have to delete or edit the VOD. Okay, so it's rehooked up. That's still running. Max. Start. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can you hook up more stuff?
Okay,
So,
let's see. What do we need? What do we need now?
Question is though, will it fill another tank? That's also like interesting.
Why not? That's worth a shot. Let's see what we got. I don't know who's all watching. Thank you for watching.
So I don't know how it works. It's like is the wavetable drawing water, or is the engine filling it? Because the tank won't fill unless you have like an output with a capacity.
Okay, so because we can go red hose to red hose, yeah. Got it in, yeah. Okay. Don't pay attention to any of this, Wombat. Please. We're doing things that should not be things. Testing the game. Picked up your PC, so might be limited. Okay. You got a PC. You messed it up. That's not good. Is that why you've been AWOL for a while?
This will be interesting. This is probably not going to work.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't at this point. I'm questioning a lot of things now. We have the loop. So this into this. All right.
Is it reducing? No. It's not. Okay.
You knocked it over and think that the CPU is separated from the motherboard. Oh no, that's terrible, Wombat. So,
So what's the capacity on this pump? 37? Right. Thinking what I'm thinking.
huh.
So 2 of these will keep up with your water tower, basically.
Yeah, but you only have one blue in. You don't have a blue out. And you can't go red into blue.
No, that's right. But no.
I mean, I get what you're.
But there's a
will
red
never
inlet on the water tower.
right, and it will never dry out or freeze. Now, if you bump your PC, it stalls and you can't do anything on it. You have to shut it off most of the time, bump it, and it restarts itself. That's rough. I don't know what would do that.
It sounds like a soldering came loose.
Could be. Have you tried reseating the RAM and stuff? Maybe.
You risk cracking like a RAM port or CPU socket or something like that.
So, I mean, I don't know what to do with this information. It's different. Got one of those. We need a splitter. Another wavetable.
I think it's.
I should go sleep, but this is way too intriguing.
I mean, I don't know what to do with the thing, but we found a thing. It was supposed to be a meme. I didn't know it would do what it's doing. It was for the funnies. When you initially knocked it over, couldn't get it started. Pushed on the RAM and it started. However, a slight bump and it resets. Check all your power cables. Don't worry about it, Phantos. I didn't do nothing. Oh, I forgot it. Red. I need to get a red. I mean, all power, it's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a computer tech, unfortunately.
So it wouldn't start, but when you pushed on the RAM, it started.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's saying.
Put the RAM in another socket.
Don't need that. Washing your Golden Town probably won't remove the claim owner's cut. No. I will let you see, and maybe you can point out what the thing is that it's doing that it's not supposed to be doing. When in doubt, use a baseball bat. Face, are you watching this shit?
God damn. 0.0080 an ounce. What the fuck?
Okay. As long as
Welcome
you're
to
seeing
hard
this.
mode, motherfucker.
Welcome to hard mode.
The hero fucking week doing this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fuck. Try to do it without taking a fucking loan.
Okay, Phantos. Can you see what the issue is?
Oh my god, it's every nugget's 0.008. What the fuck? I'm just starting to feel like greeting already.
And that'd be it.
I don't give a fuck. I'll bust this motherfucker. It's getting done.
Because as of right now, you can use this to refill your water tower.
Yes, refill water tower, no problems.
I'm going to use this on my hard mode. You be sure. When I need to get water into the back of the claim.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, you could pretty much, yeah. You'd be able to do this anywhere now. Thought I had another. I didn't get another cable. Whatever. Stupid thing. It's going to run both at the same time. All I did was fill up this one, and now I can fill up the other one.
Apparently it only works if the first one is absolutely full.
That is a stipulation. If it has anything less than full, it will not work.
One bucket's going to give you it 3.2, 3.2.
Now we just need the damn splitters to run backwards, then the sky's the limit.
Right, game is officially broken at that point.
How many water tanks can you build into a network?
So do it with the water tower? Can you? Yeah,
I've never
maybe.
tried to put a blue hose from the outlet to the inlet of the water tower. I've not tried that.
Yeah, I guess I should, we'll try that next.
This I gotta see. What if that works the exact same way?
I mean, that would be amazing. No, but you don't. No. You're only buying one trailer because then with that one trailer, you can power anything you want with infinite water. You don't have to worry about it freezing. We just tested
wanted
it
to see
to,
if it runs at capacity, and it does.
Right. That was it.
I
To
was
see if it
curious
would do
because
it.
if the table is drawing water from the tank, or if the tank is supplying it. But now we bought another tank, and it actually supplies at max capacity.
Yes. So
You
it's
only
getting
need the one. You're gonna need the one anyway for when summer hits and you get droughts.
right. Summer, winter, whatever. Because, like, I can show you once this gets full. Won't be long now. All you gotta do, once it's full, which one is it? Okay. Alright, now it's full. So then we'll stop that one. This is the hose that fills it. One hose in, one hose out. Start it. Nothing's going down. But these are running and they're drawing 8 gallons per minute. So you only need one water trailer, Phanthos.
Hacks. Okay. Bring a damn wavetable and a blue hose over to the water tower on a claim.
Oh, I'm just, yeah, you're going to see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run the whole wash plant, basically.
Aye.
Because right now we're just testing, will it do the same thing that we done did there? So you could do the same to the water tower, probably. That's what we're testing. I mean, because if so, this is amazing.
I mean, how many people have been fucking around with electric pumps and generators and stuff to keep their water tower filled? If they
Right.
only need a blue hose.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Inlet, outlet. Okay. Well, that's not a good sign. Because it has it to on, but, yeah.
Nah, it doesn't work.
Is it leaking? Well, now it broke the damn water tower. It's leaking out the ass end of it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now it's on. It's got water going in. If I max it out, it goes back to white. Yeah, no. You know, do what it needs to do.
Okay. Because this one doesn't have an engine.
Yeah, no, it won't work. Myth busted.
What? If you put a pump there,
You gotta go to bed, sir.
force it to circulate.
Right? I know. Shit. No, I don't think it would work.
I don't either, but I didn't think the other thing would work either, so.
Well, that's the cliffhanger. We found something. Because I don't think. I mean, I have a water pump, I believe, from earlier. I'll grab it, but I don't think it's going to do the thing.
Well, unless you can find a way to put more gold in the gravel, it's not going to be game changing.
Right, power generator, gravel pump, big power pump. OA, storage. Oh, the mobile water tank in town, I could still move here.
Or buy one, you are rich, boy.
Yeah. Okay. Now go to transport. It's not there. Is it on my claim? Aha, it is on the claim. I'll buy a blue water hose while I'm at it.
If there is a line of broken code somewhere, we'll find it.
I mean, this is not normally something I do, is just break the game, but I break the game.
What do you? Yes, it is.
This is not what I do. I would never do this. Oy. Okay, maybe we can do this a step at a time. I'm gonna disconnect the wave, or not the wave tables, but the actual plant, so it's not drawing immediately. Is the top one in? I think top one's in, yeah.
Yes. It's very illogical, but it is.
Right. Okay, we got the max there. Okay, water going in. Then I turn that on. Okay. Water in, water out, max, turn this on. Okay.
So it's the pump showing flow.
Yes. The pump has green. It says 0, but that's what the other one said until I turn on. Well, I mean, the water tower is showing flow. 22.
Yeah, but the diesel pump doesn't.
No, but if I remember right, because on the other one, the trailer showed flow, but the pump, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Let's turn that on. I don't have the plant running. One single wavetable is running. Oh, and these. Start small. Okay.
I can't see it yet, but yeah, I get why you're laughing, because it's full. I plugged the damn wash plant in.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Because the wash plant will draw more power than the diesel pump can circulate. So
Correct, and that is the issue.
So now it's reducing.
It will work as long as you have more input than output. I think that is the deciding factor.
But at what rate is it reducing now?
So if I disconnect that, should be back to 4. 57 because 53 from the water.
Yeah, but now it's still reducing because it wasn't full. So that works
Right.
exactly like the trailer.
Exactly. And in order to keep it from doing that, you have to have more going in than going out, which I don't think is possible. Because you're going to have 53 coming out, 53 going in. That's just the break even. You can get another 21 going in. But then you have, 63 coming off of the actual wash plant?
So if you put a second diesel water pump on there, use the third outlet and then into a red, increase the recirculation flow.
But it'll only do 21 in. The red's just set up that way.
Yeah, but it's still enough for the Glacier Creek.
Right. Because, yeah, we'd have to get 116 as it sits right now just to get it to break even. And I don't think we could, because 53 and 21 is only going to be 74.
Yeah. But now you're running everything, like both nuggetators, both tables.
I turned everything off. The only thing running is the plant. The plant,
How
and
is
then
the plant drawing 116?
so there's 53 because of being pulled out of this. It's got 53 in, 53 out, and then whatever the Glacier Creek is pulling on top of it.
63.
So yeah, so 63 plus 53, 16. Yeah, 116. So if you have another outlet coming off of it into a big pump, that's another 53 that we'd have to come up with, and we only have 21 going in. If you found a way to get infinite water...
Well, I know. Just run your tables off a trailer and run the
Right.
Glacier Creek up the tower. You're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Game
That would be pretty much it.
Free water forever.
Yeah, I don't think you could do the big wash tub trick anymore. 'Cause do the inlet into that, and if you could find a way to get infinite water, which I did hear from a birdie.
I know
that
the
if-
wash tub was a thing because I saw a very old stream of someone doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like lifting the tub and the green drop of water disappeared on the pump. Slammed the tub back down on the hose and it was green again. It's like, okay.
Right, right. I mean, we could try that. I'm trying to think. So, I know that Tab said that there's a way that you can glitch into the Bear Paw Lake, and that never dries up. So, I mean, at least on Pine Valley, you could get water all year round. Can you even buy a tub in here?
Fucking night's not been wanting that all
Should be
day.
able to. How's
I
it
forgot.
going, Wolverstein?
I forgot he was hanging out.
Motherfucking mic keeps cutting it constantly. Cunt.
Yeah. You're just listening to us freak out.
Well, do you know something? I'm going to try something more because my mic has been cutting out and all of a sudden a pop-up's been coming up about one of my hard drives. So I'm wondering if one of the hard drives is in the way out, and because it keeps glitching out and pulling itself back in, it's cutting the mic out as it's doing it. So it might not be the mic, it might just be one of the drives.
Right,
Just
right.
take both the fucking SSDs with it. And fucking get it to the
There you
Don't you
went.
have a tub in the tent? I thought all the tents came with a tub.
When you reset, everything gets deleted.
Ah. Of course.
Yup, yup. I mean, it's interesting. It's very interesting. As long as you have more going in than out.
So 2 pumps, one blue, one red inlet will allow you to run the Glacier Creek off the tower free, and then a trailer for the rest.
Right. We just won't have infinite water at the tower if, you know, it dries out or whatever. Unless we can find infinite water elsewhere. Well, wait. I don't know, but just in case. What if something can fill the tub constantly?
Okay, so that's the best we can do for now.
Can you hook a hose on the tub?
Well, I mean, you could drop a hose into it, right?
At least we're making some.
Yeah, but does it work like a bucket that you have to connect it to the edge?
Well, we're gonna find out. I already turned it off. Why you no connect? Oh well. We'll get it to connect. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we shall see. I need another hose. Because we're going to need one to connect to it and the other one to fill. Okay. Gotta love this game. So good.
I had something similar happen, but it didn't end as well.
Yeah.
There was an explosion.
There was an explosion. Something happened. It was not good. Okay. The water source has frozen over, it says. Okay. So then we need an out. So it doesn't work like a bucket?
No.
Okay, well. Fine. That, everything's frozen, so I doubt I could fill it. Yeah. Skip a day, get my water. Alright, yeah. Batteries destroyed, fuel low, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you left some engines running. You were sleeping.
Whoopsie. Just not running. Alright, we're good. That's not thought. I still need fuel.
Fuck, I've got to go.
Okay, I'll let you know how it works out.
Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Later.
Oh, boom.
Hmm.
Right, I figured it out. I know exactly why I'm not looking.
You figured it out?
Yup. I've got a NVMe drive that's on a riser card, and it sits just underneath the graphics card, and the whole air of the graphics card has been getting blown straight onto the chip.
Okay.
It's fucking cancelled the chip out.
Well,
The
shit.
problem I've got with that is I think that's the one that's got my. I think it's the one that's got my games on it, so I'll need to check. Let's see, where's Steam? Let me see. It's one of my 2 terabits, so I need it to work. Library. It's not one of the games on it, so what the fuck am I editing? File Explorer, let's see. PC. 2 terabit. Oh. It is then. It's my other 2 terabit drive. Right, that means the PC needs to come to bits some more. No doing it tonight, fuck that.
Gotcha, Oliver. Leaderboards are done. That is correct. They finished about an hour and a half ago.
You did a hard mode now.
Am I doing a hard mode? At some
No,
point.
it's still doing your thing.
I'm still fucking around with that damn infinite water idea.
Gotta break it.
Well, yeah.
Break it.
So I got that, into that. Turn it on. Now wait for the DLC to drop. That's right. Now we wait for the DLC to drop. Okay, I need to test if I can.
Here comes the fun part. More bean, pipe. Please tell me I have some in here.
Now that's a negative on the wash tub.
Fucking what? Oh, she's everywhere.
I mean, I try. I'm trying to break it. So it's kind of broken. And what we found is, yes, you can essentially run the water tower the same way as the trailer, as long as the amount of water coming out is less than what's going in. If that makes sense. Not even gonna save that mess. Nope.
No, man.
Y'all saw nothing. Nothing happened.
So this month it's a farm simulator for everybody. I think that's what I'm just waiting on. It's this month that comes out.
Alright, let's raid out real quick. I'm still gonna shoot the shit. I gotta do a report since I'm in-house and found a thing. I don't know what they'll say, but you know. We'll leave this up so everybody can see that leaderboards start in like 32 days. So mark your calendars.
Oh, look at George. George's already playing Farm Simulator.
He noped the fuck out a while ago. Alright, we're gonna raid Ty. He's doing some satisfactory type stuff. So, yeah, Oliver, we'll catch you later. I might stream a little bit later once I figure out what I'm doing. Maybe I'll start my hard mode and start streaming that, but we'll figure something else out. I gotta eat supper and whatnot, so. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. This was the final of the leaderboard, season 35. It's gonna be a fun one next season. Hopefully have DLC by then. Right. But congratulations to the top 10 winners on both sides. It was a fun season. So, if you're not following already, hit the follow button. I appreciate it. It's free for you. Helps the channel. Anybody that is followed today, I appreciate it. Subscribers on the YouTube side, thank you. I wish you could come with us to go raid Ty. Maybe another time. So, anyways, we'll catch y'all later.